Hello everyone and welcome back to Nostalgia Witch Games. I have a tiny bit of an announcement today. We recently hit 50 subscribers, which is so amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't know if I would get here for a minute. 50 isn't a huge number, like when you look at people that have millions, but like it means so much to me. I didn't think anyone was gonna watch my crap, so thank you. It's lovely to have you around. On that note, I have created a couple different ways that if you want to, you can help support the channel financially. This isn't mandatory or anything. You're still going to be getting content here. I'm not going to change anything. However, if you want to help support me so I can buy new games, get new equipment so that I can play different stuff, you're more than welcome to. So the first way I'm going to talk about is through Ko-fi. Ko-fi was started a couple years ago, I think, to just like, hey, here's a couple bucks, you know, good job, go buy yourself a coffee, that kind of thing. But now you can set like goals and all kinds of stuff. So my Ko-fi, the one goal I have currently is a $7 goal to help me purchase Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise on Steam so that I can play it for you folks on YouTube. That's the next humongous game I want to purchase, so we can play that. I love the humongous games. They're so much fun. But this is good if you want to make just like a one-time donation. If you're feeling frisky, you're more than welcome. So Ko-fi is the way to do that. The next platform we're going to look at is Patreon. This one is more of a monthly subscription service, so you can pledge a certain amount of money monthly, and then you get rewards for that. So the first tier we're going to look at is the channel feedback tier. It's the lowest at $1 per month. This tier allows you to participate in polls that I post to help determine which games we should play next. I currently have one up to help me figure out what we're going to play after I finish up The Sims 2 Rags to Riches and Beans, the coffee shop simulator. So you can participate in the poll. You can also make requests on games you want to see played in the future, and then I will try and acquire them, or if I already have them, I'll put them into the next poll so that they can be played if people want to see them. So that allows you to do that for $1 per month. You also get your Patreon credit on my YouTube videos, so you'll be listed in the end screen as a patron. You'll also get patron-only updates, which is basically just me being like, hey guys, here's what's up, which is very lacking right now. Not many people follow my Twitter, so I don't really post updates there, and I really wish I had a community tab on YouTube, but I don't. I think I have to get monetized or something first. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a whole rigmarole to get into that. So this is a way that you can kind of keep up, and if I'm like running late or I'm like, hey, I might want to try this, what do you think? You'll be able to see those updates and give your feedback on that. The next tier is the early access tier. This is $3 a month, and it gives you everything that you get with the channel feedback tier, but it also gives you the benefit of early access to the YouTube videos that I'm posting. So the way that this works is once you sign up for the early access tier, your email will be available to me, which is kind of awkward and weird, but I guess it is what it is. And I'll be able to put up private videos on YouTube and allow you to have access to them so that you can watch videos early even though they're scheduled. Like say it'll go up on a Wednesday at 10 a.m. but I finish it on Monday at 11 p.m. and I post it on YouTube. You can have access at 11 p.m. on Monday instead of waiting all the way until Wednesday. And you'll get email notifications whenever I do an early access. So you can just go right away, or you can like, oh cool, I'll check that out tomorrow, whatever. But you get access to all of the early YouTube, or all of the YouTube videos you get early access to. So that's fun. And then once again, you get all the same benefits of the first tier, including you participate in polls, you can make requests, you get credit on YouTube, things like that. The last tier for right now, I might do one higher, I'm not sure, but 3 is a nice round number. The last tier is exclusive videos, and this is $5 per month, and it gives you the benefits of all the lower tiers, so early access, participation, yada yada yada. But you also get access to exclusive videos, which will only be available for this tier on Patreon. I'm still figuring out what I want to do since I don't have a patron in this tier, but there will be polls exclusively for this Patreon tier saying, hey, what do you want to see? I can make you your own series and post it like once a week, playing this game that's just for you guys. We can do Patreon. Once I get a capture card, I want to start doing, like, I have Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. Before we get the capture card, we could play 100% Orange Juice. You know, we could do just a patron, just me and the patrons playing a multiplayer game, and then I can upload that exclusively to Patreon. It works the same way as early access. Once I have access to your email address, I can give you permission to view the private video. So everything will be hosted on YouTube, but only the patrons in this tier will have access to viewing it. So that's the reward for that one, along with everything else, the credit, the polls, the early access, everything. So I hope that explains it fairly well. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, like, let me know. But yeah, these are just some ways to kind of help me out. Unfortunately, I don't have any income right now, and I need a little bit of help to keep producing content. Mostly just to buy games and afford, what's it called? Epidemic Sound. It's only $15 a month, which is a godsend. I've seen other services for, like, royalty-free stuff that are way more expensive. But this is just a way to help me offset costs while I'm making content, and hopefully things will just take off from here, and I won't have to go back to having a regular person job and having to limit when I can and can't make videos and all of that jazz. So we're trying to be a little bit more structured. We're trying to get things done and to move forward instead of just kind of waffling around and sitting in my depression and all that jazz. But yeah, this is a little bit awkward to film because it kind of feels like a sales pitch. But once again, this is not mandatory. If you're feeling generous, you can definitely participate, but, like, don't think that you have to support me. You don't. I'm going to be fine. There's a roof over my head. There's food. I'm going to be okay. This is just to kind of help me expand the YouTube channel. And make more fun stuff for you guys. So thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye!